Hello everyone, Ken and Lo here, back with more Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, and I actually acquired the materials that you need to reform your house. So I have the flight reactors and the FL type EM materials. The FL type EM materials are pretty much from any high level bosses or high level dungeons, and the flight reactors are from the Honeycomb Maker boss in the Demon Cave. I recommend that, especially for the flight reactors, that you do that on easy mode, where the Honeycomb Maker isn't completely OP, or at least from my experience. Even on normal, he tends to do roughly 3,000 to 4,000 hit points worth of damage every laser sweep, so that's definitely really difficult. So we're gonna see what unlocks when we remodel the house, because I honestly have no idea.
Whoa.
Purchase home expansion.
いいね.
What? Okay, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I guess we're gonna find out. Has more rooms, so now we have more than... I thought we were only just gonna get one room, let alone more than that. Your home expansion is complete. Some of your friends have already come to visit. They might have info on some quests. Why not have a chat with them? Okay, so it basically becomes like Kirito's room? Question mark? Well, we're about to find out. Whoops, I didn't mean to go to Kirito's room. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I'd like to go home. So now this door is unlocked for us. Wow, that's quite a few people, actually. Well, I don't even know what's at... Whoa, this is a lot bigger room than I was expecting. I was expecting another room about this size. This room kind of almost looks twice as big as that. Or at least it's a whole lot more spread out. Sub-event library. As you play through normal mode, you can unlock sub-events by deepening your friendship with different characters. Later, you will be able to rewatch any sub-event that you have already seen. Rewinding the story will not reset any unlocked sub-events. So I'm guessing that means you can review cutscenes? What's here? Okay. Sub-event library. So it has pretty much all characters. So, I'm guessing I'm pretty sure the ones that are grayed out here just means that I have never seen a cutscene, an affinity cutscene with them. Like Basalt Joe, I haven't done really anything with. Leafa, I did get to level 4, but I didn't view any cutscenes with her and whatnot. And it even has you in the list. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Because it almost feels like this is sort of sorted out, kind of like the friends list. It was just odd at first to see her there. So if I press OK, alright. So you have friendship event 1, 2, 3, romantic event 1 through 5, Arphasis sub event, and then you have the different sleepovers. Appreciation event. Yeah, I suppose that does make sense. And Zaliska, I don't actually remember seeing. I might have seen one cutscene with Zaliska, and that's it. But this is pretty cool. That they found a way for you to review cutscenes, because I was expecting, when I was looking through the visuals gallery, which is pretty much where they show the artwork for any of the Affinity cutscenes, I thought that it would act similar to Hollow Realization's gallery and allow you to review cutscenes through there. Well, I guess in this one you don't get that, but once you expand your home, you can view whichever one you want through this menu. So that's a pretty cool addition. I'm glad that they did that. So now you can review any cutscenes that you have seen, and it sounds like even if you reset the game, which I'm not, I'm guessing they mean if you make a new character, maybe, that you can review any. Or maybe there is a way to rewind with your character. I don't know. I guess I'll have to look around and find that out. So let's talk to one of these characters and see what they have to say then.
Yeah.
Does that mean you can somehow customize this? Well, yeah, nothing is free. Acquiring intel. Okay. So, what the? 220 million credits. Okay. I think even in my bank, I only have a total of 8 million left? Actually, I think I might have like over 10 million left. So I guess if I sell like all of the precious gems or whatever that are sold for money, I probably could afford that, but that is pretty pricey. Okay, Algil, what do you have to say? Argo just said that, but okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what they mean by customizing your furniture. Okay, it says basically to defeat various different bosses, it looks like. And that does something. Alright. What about Elizabeth?
Konnichiwa.
Elizabeth's handiwork. Interesting. Give Elizabeth the materials. Oh, plated armor. Honestly, I don't even know what's in my bank, so I might already have those. Probably not, though, considering how difficult... well, I shouldn't say difficult on easy mode, but how high level area it was to get the flight reactors.
Yeah.
Doing awesome as usual.
もう君なら大丈夫。
Yuki's request? I wonder how, oh. So it's basically similar to Agil's and defeat various bosses. Earthshaker? I don't remember fighting anything called Earthshaker before. After I get all of these requests and whatnot, I'll see what level requirement, I shouldn't say requirement, recommendation they have, and see how ridiculous they can get, because just unlocking this portion of the house, it said that the recommended level was level 100, and I guess that's pretty much about right, because I'm like level 102 or something at this point. Okay, Sinon. Sinon, are you talking about yourself being that sniper?
So なると、どう？
Okay. Java Spiral in the Demon Cave. Interesting. Philia?
こんにちは。
Does a lot of people want to farm the Demon Cave? Because throughout me level grinding, because of how horribly bad I was against the DLC 2 bosses, Shirley and Clarence, I've been grinding the Demon Cave in extreme mode to hopefully get either better weapons and get experience at the same time. So it is quite interesting that it seems that quite a few characters want to do something that is related to the Demon Cave. Though Philia does kind of have pretty much the strangest weapon loadout out of all the characters, I think. She uses a sniper rifle and a sword, if I remember correctly. And I just don't really see that working very well with each other. They're kind of counteracting each other. But then again, some sniper rifles do have, either they have a very high weight amount or high strength requirement, so maybe it's not as bad as I think.
ごめん。
Philia's request to kill a treasure hunter. Alright. Hunt down Gold Fog. Okay, Straya, what do you have?
やっほー。信じてるね。
Well, there is a boss that I have fought. I think it's one of, I think it's Lifa's request. There's this level 100 boss that heals itself every time it downs one of its opponents. So, and it had like really large AoE damage that pretty much was easy to avoid for you, your character, if you were paying attention to the tells of when it attacks, but it would constantly kill my party members, and then it would keep healing because it was killing them, and that was very frustrating. So let's just say I never actually killed that one. I think it was called like the Elemental Lord or something. I don't remember. So Straya wants us to fight healing enemies. That doesn't sound like something I would like to... Oh, Grim Crystals? Well, those aren't nearly as bad as that boss, I can tell you that much. Alright, all we have is Rain and Premier here. Photonic Smog, huh. Yes and no. Oh yeah, that thing? I remember that. Well, if you're on extreme mode, it's like level 120 or something. And also, Rain, according to Excel World vs. Sora Online, Rain actually likes to solo high-level dungeons, or at least in ALO. I'm not sure about GGO, but she tends to do high-level stuff by herself. So... Okay, so she wants us to fight the Wandering Eater? The Wanderer Eater? Okay, Premier, what do you have? Well, yes, because that's my farming spot. She probably bought it off Argo, come on. So now we're gonna see what level all of these requests are. So Len's request that we got a while back was level 135, which I'm still nowhere close to that, and I actually tried to get into the Lost Gate dungeon, and even in extreme mode, it wouldn't let me in, so I'm probably gonna have to look up how to unlock that. Premier's request is 125. Rain's request is level 110. Philius is 110. Xenon's 110. Elizabeth's 100. Argo's is 80, but all you're doing is giving her money. Okay. Straya is only 68. Huh. Yuki's request is 68. Agil's is 68. Alright. So pretty much roughly around my level. I mean, I was kind of expecting some of them to be higher level than that. But let's see about selling some of my gems and seeing if I can actually make enough money to pay Argo here quick. Deposit that. I might have some diamonds left, or yes, beautiful diamonds. I think those are worth quite a bit of money. see if I have something else in here. See, I have a lot of various things that I've gotten through farming, but I'm not exactly sure if I have what some of them want. I would have to really look through that. It doesn't really look like it. Yeah, doesn't look like I have anything else besides these diamonds. Well, there's 7 million right there. MG, I actually increased my Arphasis' allowance to 1 million credits, so yes, I need money. Wow, I have plenty of money. Alright, let's pay Argo for her intel, because why not? Buy information. Got some info on a new treasure. Oh. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. $20 million, which is double the cost of the house upgrade, and she doesn't even give me anything. She's just like, oh, I'll tell you about this chest that may or may not even be legitimate. Okay, obtain the speaker from the demon cave. Okay. I am curious though to see if Argo has any intel through her normal shop, because I haven't actually visited that any time recently. Accessory cologne? Okay. It says an item that makes all accessories dropped in dungeons and fields legendary for a set period of time after purchase? What? Makes all accessories dropped in dungeon legendary for a set period of time after purchase? That does sound good, but the only problem is that number one, how much time does it actually last for? And number two, it would have been good if I could manually switch it off and on, like just in case if I didn't want to use up the time for this. Or the third thing that I'm wondering about this is that can you buy more than one of it? Because if it's something that you can buy over and over, then that would be pretty good. Because 1 million credits, while it is kind of a lot, it's not as much as 1 million in other games. Like, money, especially if you can find a place that drops a lot of those gems, money isn't really that hard to come by. And then this thing, a machine that allows you to provide your friends with memory chips, which basically is useless to me because I don't have any friends with this game. Use own materials to insert memory chips into friends' weapons or exchange materials for memory chips. Memory chips and friends' accessories. So there actually is something that you can do with accessory memory chips. Yes, I don't have any friends that play this game, so yeah. And we're gonna leave off with reading some mail. And since I have quite a bit of mail, especially since I leveled up some of these characters all the way from level 2 or so to level 4 100%, like Leafa here is one of those characters. Petui, Pitohui is level 3. And I leveled up Stray to level 4, Musketeer X to level 4, almost maxed out, and then I started working on Dane, and I maxed out Yu-Gi-Oh! What is really funny is that if you want to level up Affinity fast, in the Demon Cave, on some of the platforms that have the energy the Canon XLs, sometime how I got Yu-Gi-Oh up to level 4 is that his AI for some reason would continuously drop in a pit, which would endlessly allow me to revive him pretty much. And whenever you revive a character, especially when you have the info bot from Argo that increases your affinity accumulation rate, you would get like 7 or 8% every time you would revive him. So basically I got an easy way to get to max level through that. So that's pretty funny. So I got him maxed out. So let's read some mail from the top, and I'm just gonna read it mentally, and if you need any more time, feel free to pause the video. Okay, Leafa likes GGO. And I still have not seen Sword Art Online alternative GGO, so if they are referencing something from that, I will have no idea what they're talking about. So just saying that right now. And I will at some point be viewing all of the cutscenes with these various characters. For whatever reason, I don't think Yamakaze, Musketeer X, or Dane has any affinity cutscenes associated with them, or at least Musketeer X is almost maxed out and she doesn't have any affinity cutscenes so far as I'm aware. But for the other characters, I'm definitely going to view all of the affinity cutscenes at some point. I know since since at the point of time at which I'm recording this, I will have definitely been uploading not as many of these parts to get caught up as much as I would like. So it's definitely going to take some time, especially since some of the cutscenes do actually last a decent amount of time. And also, I'm sure there are still plenty of cutscenes that are in Kirito mode. Some examples are, I haven't seen the sleepover scenes with Asuna. I don't think I've seen any cutscenes with Sinon. Lifa has some, both with my character and Kirito. Like all of the main cast Sword Art Online characters all have cutscenes with, well, I think I've seen all of them with Yuki, but for pretty much, and I think Argo as well, but for most of these other ones I haven't really seen much with, or I haven't seen all of them, especially with sleepover scenes are concerned. But since I've been level grinding, I have pretty much maxed out all of affinity with most of the characters. I think I have like maybe 2/3 of them done. So there is that, and losing my train of thought. I had something, but now I just can't think of it. But yeah, that's, I think, where we're gonna call it for now, and I'm gonna continue level grinding until hopefully I am at least at a high enough advantage of being high enough level to stand a chance against Shirley and Clarence in the second DLC. Oh yes, one thing to mention is that at the point of time at which I'm recording this, the 4th DLC for this game comes out in a few days, which adds Yuna, Seven, Sachi, and Iji in the mix as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, and they also say that they're having an entirely new explorable area as well, which is something that I am also really looking forward to, because one thing that I didn't like about Excel World vs. Sword Online is that they didn't have very many open explorable areas. Instead of being, in that game, it's like all of the high level enemies are all in dungeons, or the infinite dungeon or whatever, and then it's like, I want to just explore an open world, or more open world, and not just constantly do dungeons. So yeah, that is also coming up. I mean, I don't know when I'm actually gonna get to uploading that, considering my uploading track record. So, but with that, thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.